The latest express entry draw number 237 was recently released on January 11th. After waiting for almost 2 months, this draw received mixed reactions from candidates across the world. I have good news and bad news for you regarding this latest draw. In this video, we will go through and analyze the latest express entry draw. We will compare it to the last few draws, and most importantly, we will use this information to try to predict the trend the express entry is going to follow in 2023. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to get more express entry updates and insights. So in the latest express entry draw, a total of 5,500 ITAs were issued, which is a great news. If we compare it to the last 5 draws, we can see in the last 3 draws of 2022 that IRCC consistently issued 4,750 ITAs in the last 3 consecutive draws, which has now increased to 5,500, an increase of 750 ITAs, which is a big jump. This means that IRCC is trying to invite more people in 2023 and meet their immigration targets for 2023 to 2025. Which is shown on your screens right now. We will look at them in detail later in this video. Moving on, the bad news is that the CRS cutoff jumped back over 500 points again, which surprised and shocked all the express entry aspirants around the world, because this was really unexpected. If you look at the last 5 draws, the cutoff was consistently dropping and was at 491 points in the November 23rd express entry draw. Now to come back to the draw after almost 2 months, with a 16-point increase in the CRS cutoff crushed a lot of dreams. A lot of candidates with a score of 490 or around that had their eyes set on this draw, but sadly they were disappointed. The question is, what caused this sudden increase in the cutoff? And most importantly, will it go down in the next draw or will it stay above 500 for now? I will try to answer all these questions in this video. There are 2 possible reasons for this increase, and they are both interconnected to each other. Number 1 is changes in the express entry pool table. See, there were no draws in the last 6 weeks, but IRCC was still accepting new applications on their portal. So while IRCC was not issuing any ITAs, the number of candidates were still increasing in the pool. Now look at this pool table from November 22nd, 2022. We can see about 1200 candidates between 501 and 600 points. Now if you look at the recent standing of the express entry pool table as of January 11th, you will be shocked to see that the number rose to 3,897, which is a 3-fold increase in just 6 weeks. I think this is one of the main reasons why the cutoff went above 500 again. And not just in this range, but the number of application files in general increased by a lot in the last 2 months. There is a reason why more candidates around the world are applying for express entry now, which brings me to my second point, which is IRCC might intentionally want to keep the cutoff high so that it has to invite fewer people in the beginning of 2023 because of the oncoming of Bill C-19. And we already know that this bill is going to completely change express entry. Bill C-19 basically gives more authority to IRCC and the IRCC minister to invite express entry candidates on the basis of their occupation, language ability, intended destination, or any other group that supports Canada's economic goals. Now keep this point in mind. So any of the changes can potentially be done by the IRCC to the express entry eligibility criteria, requirements, etc. Could be anything that helps Canada achieve its economic goals. I have made a detailed video about Bill C-19 and its effects on express entry. I will provide a link in the description below. So maybe IRCC doesn't want to bring the CRS cutoff low at this point, since a new update regarding Bill C-19 is due in spring 2023. We'll have to wait and watch to see if we get another draw in the next 2 weeks' time, because IRCC cannot keep up with issuing a high number of ITAs. They might go above their targets. Although the target numbers of 2023 look pretty high at above 226,000, but we should keep in mind that IRCC targets getting only 82,000 immigrants through the FHS category, and the rest of it is distributed among other programs. My guess is the cutoff will be 500 points in the next draw and won't be dropping below 490 anytime soon. This is one time when I hope that I'm wrong. I hope you liked my video. For more express entry updates and insights, please follow my channel. See you next time.